For a long time, heritage was, I'd refer to it as highbrow heritage. Now, we have a much broader bunch of buildings to look at, which people are saying have value. Do we treat them all the same? That paradigm shift has gone from heritage being something specialized and unique and kind of under glass to thinking of almost everything having some heritage aspects to it. I think you need to look for heritage everywhere. Anything could be heritage. Doesn't mean everything is heritage. I don't know how it's going to change. That's the fun.
From when we first started working with Michael, even a building built in the early 60s was not considered heritage. It was a big debate. Is this like a 60s building? Would you even think of it as heritage? Michael has been one of the key people in helping us to evolve to a different stage in our understanding.
He's an architect, but he doesn't view things through a disciplinary lens. He's very interdisciplinary. He promotes the idea that heritage isn't this static thing to be identified, but rather it's something to be cultivated.
He's been in so many different situations that he's able to understand the context of things in relationship to the context of other projects. I think Michael's view of heritage is that it's living culture.
Whose heritage are we talking about? We always have to think of who's missing from this picture. There needs to be more issues about diversity, equity, and inclusion. We need Indigenous stories. I think the role of an architect is, we're a bit like birds creating nests. Architect's nest is created of ideas and narratives to inspire people to think about how special the places that they live in are special. So we can actually be looking at something like apartment tower neighborhoods in the suburbs and say, well, that's an example of heritage from the 1970s. Let's understand it better and try to develop an appreciation for it before it disappears. Collaboration is a really important aspect to our work.
I remember working with him on the Center for Addiction and Mental Health, on the Don Jail.
Massey College and the University of Toronto, to the Corkin Gallery in the Distillery District, the Sisters of St. Joseph. Michael can navigate through this kind of complicated territory.
It's very hard to do what he's doing, and he just does it. He has a superpower, which is really about flexibility of imagination. That's why I think he's one of the most creative people I know.
His role as an advocate has been really, really special and distinguishes him from, a whole range of consultants and other people that are out there, because he really believes in the city and wants to make a lasting difference.
I love the city. I got to say, first of all, I love the city. Heritage is trickier in a city that's growing as rapidly as Toronto is. If we didn't have development, we wouldn't have the Distillery District. We need to continually investigate heritage. We need to continually examine it, explore it, and in fact, create it.